Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in, number 87. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 87.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Elvis Andrews.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's over. 2-1. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. 1 out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Yep, 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the...
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Altuve.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Nori Aoki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Curtis Granderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. In now, Evan Gattis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that misses ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jake Marisnick. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. No movement on base. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Worth, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another try at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, number 87. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Gonzalez in foul ground, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Oswaldo Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the second.
Leading up for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Aoki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Springer.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Josh Reddick.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Now a move over to first. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Worth has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, number 3.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. In there, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So
now
stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Nick Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Worth.
Scott Kazmir is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Paulo Orlando. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 87. He's off to Billy Burns. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ken Giles is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. And that'll bring up.
Leading off for the Astros. Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marisnick.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. And he is in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oswaldo Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tony Sipp takes over. Start the 6th inning on.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 29.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Again a 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The batter.
He's set and the pitch. George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. Jake Diekman is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. In there for strike one. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Swings through it for strike number two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Seventh inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. A hit in two tries so far. Chris Withrow.
Alex Bregman.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting number 1, shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Digging in to try it again, Oswaldo Arcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the Mike Napoli. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ball 2. Now for Andrus. He picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Luke Gregerson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Coming to the
leading off for the Astros. Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Hit in the air to left field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros,
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top 9. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Reddick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the 3rd base umpire. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the 3rd base umpire. Ball 2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ken Giles. His record is now 5-0. The save to Luke Gregerson, his 3rd. The loss goes to Nate Evaldi. He falls to 0-2.